What is up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining. Today we have some stunning news and a message from GARLINHOUSE as well, which posted something that went a bit viral. Let's take a look first. Crypto.com partners with Deutsche Bank for corporate banking and amid Asia expansion. There are several reports from Deutsche Bank highlighting the key factors behind XRP and Ripple. Crypto.com, Deutsche Bank together with Ripple. So here you can see these are the links that you can see that they're actually working together. That is bullish for the crypto industry, guys. As it says, like, crypto.com is a very professional business. It's not like others where it's like in the shadows. No, crypto.com is trying to actually establish very good connections, right? And in this paper you can see all that they are talking about are infrastructures, ISO 222. Like, all of these things, guys, are very interesting. The Eurosystem's ISO 222 implementation will follow a Big Bang approach scheduled for 2021. The Swiss migration, right? All of these things are all connected to what we are seeing happening now. And it's only getting better, guys. Using blockchain to revamp cross-border payments, distributed ledger technology. What do you think they're talking about here, guys? This is all about XRP and Ripple as well, because they use DLT, of course, right? How are you gonna do cross-border payments with RLUSD, real USD? Correspondent banking steps into a new era, cross-border payments. So we can see that these things are coming, right? It's front of our eyes. Institutions are noting the significance of Donald Trump meeting with Ripple. Again, another thing that is really bullish for crypto around this time, because it's different this time. This time is not just a pump and dump, right? With XRP. This week's top stories: the Trump administration plans to establish a cryptocurrency advisory committee Thursday, 21 November. Donald Trump and his team have already met with CEOs of US-based crypto companies such as Ripple, Kraken, and Circle. And this is what I was saying the other day, that Trump has met with Ripple. They are talking, they are implementing stuff that is about to happen. December 2024 article confirms Ripple plans to IPO on the US stock exchange in 2025. Now, this is absolutely crazy. If this happens, then Ripple will be public. The stocks of Ripple will be public, which is crazy, guys. This could really skyrocket XRP's price by at least tenfold. This will bring Ripple on the NASDAQ market and it will be open for trading. So it's different, right? I think there's no company in the crypto industry that was going public. I think this is going to be one of the biggest one and the first one as well. Sources here, Nikkei, right? You can literally see what is planned. Ripple, Kraken, which is an exchange, right? So there is more. And why is this happening now? Because the regulation is clear. The framework is going to be clear. It's not like 2023, 2024, 2022, where the framework was not even clear, where Ripple was still fighting a lawsuit. Brett is now in the spaceship. This is what Brett posted. Lock in. He is literally in a spacesuit going to the moon or going to the stratosphere. So you can see, guys, that a lot of decoders went crazy at this, right? And when the bear looks up that beautiful golden sun and blue skies, and here you can see also, look at this. This was predicted. It sounds crazy, but this was predicted. Look at that. Look at that rocket ship. Who's in there? It's GARLINHOUSE, and now he's posting this. And January is almost here, guys. This cannot be coincidence, right? Ripple net user MBK acquired 51% of the leading pay service provider Up Payments. MBK provides regulatory expertise, U-Payments tech to simplify and streamline digital payment experiences for various businesses in Kuwait and beyond. There's no XRP angle here yet. Just noting the MBK payments integration, does it expand Ripple net use, right? So this is something that could be related to Ripple because MBK is a Ripple net user. So it will be significant at one point. 2025 will be the year of the crypto IPO. This is why Ripple will go public next year. So prediction is 2025 will be the year of the crypto IPO. And that is why we showed you this picture where Kraken, Ripple, there is a bit more here as you can see, but these are all companies in America that want to go public. And again, the reason is, guys, because they couldn't go public before. XRP can be used for trade finance. The article uses within trade finance highlights Ripple's technology as ideally suited for revolutionizing trade finance. By digitizing trade documents with blockchain, Ripple's solutions can streamline cross-border trade processes with unmatched efficiency. Facilitating trade finance is an often overlooked feature of the XRP ledger, but it's incredibly relevant. Ripple's primary audience, large financial institutions, regularly transact significant sums with their trade partners. Ripple's technology can make these transactions faster, more cost efficient. Now, this is what I have been talking about as well for a long time. Think about trading, think about finance, think about all these things that are required, that the fees are very high. But with Ripple, they can be so much better. Like, maybe they improve the fees with 90% because Ripple is just that good. There's a strong business case for the digitization of trade finance, as it's thought that digitizing processes will allow cross-border payments to be made faster, more securely, and more efficiently. This could be made possible by the use of blockchain and other distributed financial technology. Ripple is ideally suited for use in trade finance as it was specifically built to support cross-border payments and international transactions. A Bitcoin for banks, if you will. A movement towards using this technology has already begun. It's just a matter of time, guys, and a lot of people are still not seeing it. So this really went viral, the IPO one. An article from December 2024 confirms that Ripple plans to go public on the US exchange. There we have it again, right? So when this happens, it's going to be crazy, guys. Coinbase will delist Tether in the EU on December 31. This year, as the new legal framework for crypto, MiCA, comes in full effect, means Ripple has 3 weeks left to launch their stablecoin, RLUSD, the real USD. Now, do you think, and let me ask you again, guys, do you think that this is coincidence? I do not think so. Let's take a look at Bloomberg. Coinbase, as you can see here, guys, sorry for this. It's very annoying. I think we cannot read this because you have to pay. Anyway, if I continue like this now, it's not working. But what we are saying here, guys, is that Tether is just going to be because the regulation of Tether is not fully in effect, right? No one knows who's behind Tether, and it's very, very shady behavior what it's doing, right? It's minting 20 billion out of nothing. So is it really backed by US? That's another thing. A lot of questions. What do you think is going to happen with RLUSD? What do you think Brett Garlinghouse is doing right now? He's seeking all of those things, all of those frameworks to put in place for RLUSD. And when it launches, there will be no questions. It will be legal. It will be 100% backed by the dollar, right? Which is very important for a stablecoin, because if it's not pegged, then it cannot be good, guys. We've asked Ripple if they would like us to interview Brett Garlinghouse with the same questions as 60 Minutes and post the unedited answers in long form. I think we would like to know what Brett had to say without the slanted editing. Now, everyone is talking about this, right? And I told you before, guys, it was an attack on crypto. Brett Garlinghouse did his best. He did good. But they left out all of the pieces that he actually elaborated and explained what was going on. They just put their kind of narrative down and they didn't want to hear anything else. And this is dangerous for crypto in the media. So always be careful with crypto in the media, because they put it in a bad light, right? However, for the sake of transparency, would you disclose you've been with Google for the past 9 years and months? Google is also a prominent financial banker of Ripple. They have let out so many details, right? So I would be really looking forward for another interview with Fruition News, for example, right? So do not forget, guys, to reply on this, because it's important, right? We have to know that when Ripple is doing an interview, it's being done in a 100% viable way, right? That both parties can just discuss and not just put one narrative on the TV, the narrative that they want to hear. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.